My name is Reem Fahad Baidan. I was brought up to life on Friday 22nd of March 1996 in the state of Qatar at Hamad Hospital. My parents were born in Qatar too. That makes me an heiress. I have an older twin sister, Shahad, and she is older than me by 5 minutes only. We are not identical twins, as well as we have nothing in common. Each one of us characterized by different personality and looks. I have one younger brother, Abdurrahman, followed by Noor, being the youngest, and two remarkable parents. My mom is retired since 2010 after working as a section head manager of the Human Resources. As for my dad, he works as an employee in the Media and TV Commission. I believe I'm the most responsible and peaceful member of the family. I really enjoy singing and eating. I'm a Muslim and I was brought up according to the Islamic beliefs. I have confidence in Allah, who doesn't have any son or partner, and His Messenger, the Prophet Muhammad. I follow the religion of Islam as a Muslim. Muslims can come from anywhere around the world. As a Muslim, I believe that all human beings make mistakes. No one is exempt. Because Islam is a religion of tolerance, God would forgive all His servants when they turn back to God. In addition, I must please Allah. I try my best to follow the Sunnah of the Messenger. Finally, we Muslims believe in the Day of Judgment. This is when all people will be brought back to life for Allah's judgment according to their good work and deeds on their lifetime. When I first started attending school, and until today, my personality and social skills have been developing. First of all, I have started communicating with people from different races who come from cultures I wasn't aware of. After all, we are all multicolored community. Secondly, I developed new entertaining interests in life other than watching cartoon series all the time. Soon later, I have become more open-minded and understanding person by appreciating the education I'm taking because other people couldn't afford entering an international school as I do now. After moving to 8 different schools, public and international, I finally settled in Qatar Academy. I have developed a new principle and worth values. I started managing how to be a great leader after my personality have become powerful when solve complex problems by participating in teamwork. Finally, Qatar Academy have enlightened me to my future of who I will become by setting goals. As my family and I travel around the world, I started to be more familiar with international cuisines other than matbous, which is a type of traditional Qatari rice mixed with spices. I was forced to taste other meals since there wasn't any other choices of Arabian food available. The first time I have entered a Thai and Chinese restaurant, I thought the food would taste horrible because it smelled and were served differently. For instance, I have forced myself and I thought it was really delicious. Especially when I have tried Mexican and American meals. I never stopped craving it since the day I have entered Hard Rock Cafe in Germany. These nourishments have made me become passionate for food tasting more than ever. Luckily in Qatar, we can easily dine in global restaurants such as McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Biella, and Chili's since the past decade. Transporting in Qatar happened to be an easy process after all was discovered in the Qatar desert since 18th century. In the old days, transportation was hard because cars and airplanes weren't invented. Having the chance to travel around the world made me realize how lucky I am. Looking at the poverty that East Asians are living in, this made me thank God on the blessings bestowed upon us. For this reason, I started volunteering in community and service activities to make a change for those families and giving away items and money. Before, I used to purchase unneeded items and leave the water tap open for ages carelessly. Since that journey, I have become a caring person about the poor and chance that I could make a change. Soon later, after I have enrolled to Qatar Academy, I became more familiar with handling media and technology. Before, I used the internet to access social networks on the MacBook or the iPad. But now, I started using for the education purposes and more beneficial reasons. I learned how to research using the Safari in many different aspects. Technology has shaped my identity and helped me create the world that we see around us today. I can't imagine writing an essay, completing a research, or export video from my movie without referring back to the internet to cure the complex problems. It has been through technology our species being able to connect and understand the world. In conclusion, my religion, schooling, traveling to other parts of the world, and technology are all factors that have contributed for shaping my cultural identity. I'm quite certain that all these changes have affected me positively and my surrounding. My cultural identity have powerfully influenced my thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. I have changed into an opinionated, confident person. Teaching within one's own culture is an activity where social and cultural context and the existence of different thinking, learning, and instructional styles interact with a very complex fashion. After all, without these influences that have changed me, I wouldn't be as who I am today. Thank you. Obrigado. Shukran.